When did I actually realize that I'm a girl? Perhaps it was in these past few years when I found myself starting to try on clothes that were not comfortable but could exaggerate my figure. I noticed that I started to care more about my appearance and began to learn about makeup. Just like how I am now, presentable as a woman. But what if I'm uncomfortable doing so? Those ill-fitting clothes feel like shackles on me. I feel like I was born to please others, to abandon my own true self in order to conform the mainstream aesthetic. I realized it was never my intention. Every time when I removed the foundation and concealer and faced my true self, I always shy away. I'm afraid to see the acne marks and peaks on my face because they are not perfect. But isn't that the real me? After understanding all of this, I started to dress and do makeup casually, to the point that when others commented on it, they used the word sloppy. So I live as a sloppy woman. Perhaps this is a silent rebellion of adolescence. I detest the gaze of men. I detest all sexy outfits that suffocate me. I detest the so-called cosmetics that decorate my face. As a girl, I have received various forms of conditioning from the outside world. They say that girls shouldn't sit with their legs apart. Girls should maintain a proper posture. They say that girls can't excel in science and should be gentle and virtuous. I've struggled with myself for a long time, conflicting thoughts all around my head. What is femininity? How does one become a real woman? I don't know. It's a bit too difficult for someone in their early teens like me. For various reasons, I decided to take a gap year from school after finishing 7th grade. Maybe it's because I have no other way out, so I have no concerns. That year, I traveled to many places alone. In a small village in Fujian, I met Aunt Wang, who was engaged in fishing there. Through our conversation, I learned that she led dozens of fishermen on her own. I escaped from my curious husband who looked down on me and came here to do business, she said. Now I've become better than before. Yes, instead of anxiously hesitating, it's better to become the best version of oneself. My favorite Italian writer, Maura Gencitano, puts it this way. This kind of thing happens many times in a woman's life. A certain thing that she never paid attention to before suddenly becomes the object of thought, cognition, reflection, and study. She woke me up. And also, I'm learning to shed all the chains that suffocate me in the name of beauty. Yes, of course, I am a woman, but it doesn't mean I have to be gentle and meek, to be skilled at makeup and dressing up, or attach myself to a so-called man. After refusing to be constrained, I'm simply myself, and that is the best person I can be.